There, 1407, good luck. We get white for this, and we have actually played before. That could have been any time control. If you click your score there, you can see the games that you've done before. Opponent's 17,000 games of rapid, that's a lot. Which do we want to do here? D4, no, let's play the traditional reti opening, that's this structure. He takes, so we're going to develop the queen and try and just get our pawn back. That's the reti accepted. He's attacked our queen with a bishop, so we'll just take. And we want to make sure that we can retreat our queen in some way, shape or form, depending on how we develop. I tend to do this setup, don't I? So I don't see any reason not to do that now. He might look to go here for a quick attack, though. Yeah, he might. D4, I guess, is a good principal move then. So let's play D4, maybe E3. We might still do this, depends how our opponent plays their moves. So we'll develop the knight now. We're just got to make sure our queen can run in some way if we come under quick attack. And indeed we do that. So we can go forward and attack a pawn and pin the knight and threaten to jump knight in. You might need to go back. Pawn up isn't a move, is it? You just take. We don't have enough material there. So I'm going to go here and hit the pawn with a view to maybe just dropping back when I need to. Might be a trap. It might be takes, take, push, takes, knight down. Then the queen can't retreat. It might actually be trapped. Although I think we've got a square here. Yeah, he's driven the bishop back. I don't think we particularly want the pawn. Here, it gets messy. So we can always retreat this way. So let's just drop the queen back now and not try and be greedy too early until we've got our king safe. Then we can look at E3, E4. We can still put the bishop on the diagonal. Doing this, so say it gives him a chance to come for a quick attack. So he's come forward and attacked our queen, so we want to drop back. Does it matter which one we go to? If we go here, he just gets a development move. So we could fully retreat. We could go here. I was going to drop back one, I think. And we'll maybe just try and kick the knight and drop the knight back. I guess he can go here. So we might have gone a little bit wrong in this opening. We're just trying to find common sense moves. We'll check it after the game. I'm just still trying to decide whether to do this or come this way. We'll probably kick this knight first, just drive it back. Okay, so we'll just let black do whatever they want to do. So he's developed the bishop. So he's come forward creating this threat again. Have I actually gone properly wrong here? I might have gone properly wrong here. But if we trade here, we attack the knight, right? So I think I need E4. If knight takes, we take. And if bishop takes, we take the knight. But he does still get an attack afterwards. But I think we can check. So I think E4 is a move. If he goes back, bishop... actually, bishop can't come up, but it closes the initial attack, so we can try and attack the knight. Knight takes, I'll have to take. Oh, he's thrown in the check, but can't I just take there? Am I missing something? I think I can take that, right? Yeah, there's no trick here. We actually guard the pawn now. Now we just take. I think he's miscalculated there. Well, that's unfortunate. Still a long way to go in the game, of course. Amateur games are never over till they're actually over. Here, takes, check. He has to block, but I don't see the knockout blow. But maybe I develop the bishop first. I've just got to be careful that I can make sure I can castle my king without like some sort of attack and we get driven open. But now I think I can check, and if he goes here, we can take the rook. So I'm going to throw a check in. I'm just going to look to castle. So he has done, so we can gain a rook, lose the bishop, or we can take this bishop. But I think it's right to take. So we'll just take there. He can take either bishop. He goes that way. So we can block with the knight, or we can just... Well, if we sidestep, he gets a check. That's no good. So let's block with the knight. And he can take this one, and we'll try and get back. Protect this knight here. Bishop here will come back. That's what he's gone for. So we'll retreat and guard. He's found still some good moves here, isn't he? Still some good moves. I can't castle here because of his queen, but I can drop back. So I think that makes sense to me. Just charge the queen, protect the knight. And then we should be able to castle next move, unless we trade now. So he's chosen to castle, so we'll just get the queen off the board. And now we can castle either way. Does it matter? I mean, we can stay in the centre as well, actually. It's probably good, isn't it? Let's just hit the bishop. drive the bishop away from this pin. He takes, so let's just keep the king here. We're up 2 rooks and a bishop against a rook, so it should be good. Okay, let's get our rook nice and active and then bring the other one across. So he attacks our pawn. Okay, let's just drop back and guard the pawn here. Not really a big problem. I don't think I can play king up. If he takes, we can just take. There's nothing else to attack the bishop. Got nothing else to attack it with, so the pin doesn't really do a lot. We just activate the rook and come up. Excuse me. Okay, so just bring our rook over. We're going to go forward and go after his king. Not an easy position for black. It was just that early mistake, losing a piece, and it's just quickly collapsed. That's just how you learn from chess, though. We'll take a look after the game. So here gives him a chance to allow checkmate. If he goes this way, we take with a check. That's actually going to be checkmate. He's a bit unfortunate there, and it turned very quickly there. Let's see what it was in engine speak. So pause so we don't accidentally start another game. 31 moves. There were the move times for both players. Yeah, we might have gone, it's already accepted. We might have gone a little bit wrong in that opening, but let's just find out if we did in engine language. But you're basically just trying to find common sense development moves, get your king safe, and then worry about what to do. Just get a playable position. That's all we're trying to do. It was actually very good, so we played it well. 98 and 84 in the accuracy. Not many mistakes. But turns here on move 9. It's level for the first 9 moves. So this is just the Reti accepted. Up d4 was good. Knight up was good. Bishop e6. Yeah, queen b5 was good. And queen back to d3 was good rather than taking the pawn. Let's just turn the engine on and see if we should. No, we shouldn't take the pawn. The queen will get into trouble. So b3 is the preferred move, it looks like. We went back to d3. It looks actually the eval now, it's updating. Let it run a bit longer, and it's the same eval for both moves. Yeah, so it was fine dropping back. Knight comes in, queen to d2 was good. Bishop f5 is actually a blunder there, and e4 was indeed good. And then he's just, I don't know if he's miscalculated thinking ahead. Because he could have maybe just played bishop back there, and the knight's not under attack. He's maybe seen a tactic that didn't actually work. And by taking here, we're now double protecting the pawn, where we weren't when the queen was on d2. Let's just quickly turn. We're just looking for these common sense development moves and keep our king safe. Get the queen off the board. The king's safe in the centre now, and then we're just trying to march forward. And then we managed to end with a nice little checkmate there. So he's a little bit unfortunate there. Not a bad effort really, for considering the rating gap as well. Not bad. So unlucky.